automatically. So see that everybody should join the class, online class. Okay. Yes, I know sometimes there are internet issues. That time you can see the link which is being sent after the class, which is being recorded link is being sent na, that you can see afterwards. But you need to come online every day. Okay. Okay, children. So yesterday we had done till food groups. Now one of them tell me how many food groups are there and which are those. So just we are doing a small recap. How many food groups are there and which are those? Anyone can unmute yourself and tell me. Okay, ma'am. Yes. How many food groups are there?
Mama, voice is not clear.
See, now is it clear? Okay, wait. I will just take the mic in front of me. I'll have to then off my video.
Ma'am, energy giving food.
Just tell me all the three groups and tell me their names.
Four food groups, ma'am. Ma'am, food groups are productive food and energy giving food and minerals. Ma'am, productive food and energy giving food.
And even the bodybuilding food. Okay, now these were the food groups. Now we will see.
Food, bodybuilding food and energy giving food.
Yes, very good. Now everybody will mute yourself whenever I am asking you any question. That time only you will just unmute yourself and then you will speak. So next let us come to the food pyramid. Wait. Okay, now are you able to hear me? Now everybody mute yourself, okay? Yes. Everybody now listen to me. Everybody please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Everybody mute yourself, okay? And I'll ask you the questions after the class itself only. Okay, let us complete the class. Okay, now let us come to the food pyramid. Okay, now what is this food pyramid? The food pyramid is a large portion of carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? The food which gives us energy. Okay, like rice, corn, wheat, these are all carbo. Children, please mute yourself. There is someone who is, because the background sound is disturbing. Please mute yourself. Everybody. Okay, thank you. Now then, in that food pyramid, plenty of fruits and vegetables have to be there. Then sufficient amount of protein. Why protein? Because it is a bodybuilding food, and in youngsters protein should be more because their body is still growing. Okay, so fats in very small amount. Now what are fats? Any examples? The food which is rich in fats. Okay, it's butter, ghee, oil, nuts. These are the food which are rich in fats. Now let us come to the balanced diet. Now what is this balanced diet? The food that we eat daily is called a diet, isn't it? So you must have seen many of the people who have put on weight. They usually go to the dietitian for their diet. Why is it so? Because if they would have eaten the balanced diet, their diet it would be in balanced diet, then they would have no need to go to the dietitian. But due to excess fats, excess amount of food, the we put on weight. Okay, so our diet should be proper, with not only with the diet but we have to do regular exercise also. So now I'll just tell you, for proper growth and good health, our body needs all the nutrition in a right amount. Okay, so one type of food may not contain all the nutrients. As I told you, there are five types of nutrients, which are those. Those are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals, isn't it? So, whatever quality the carbohydrate gives, the same thing does not give. Protein does not give that only, isn't it? Like protein is called as bodybuilding. That food builds our body, whereas carbohydrates gives us energy. So we need everything, everything in our daily diet, so that we can stay healthy. Means we need energy also, we need to grow, we need protein also to for our body to grow in a properly. And then we need the vitamins and minerals, because they protect us from the diseases, isn't it? So this all things we need in our day to day diet. So, to eat a balanced diet, we need to combine different types of food. Now, what are these different types of food? Means the food groups which I told you, like energy giving food, bodybuilding food, protective food. From these three groups, we need to take all, means anything. Like if you are taking from energy giving food, rice and wheat, then from bodybuilding, you need to take pulses or fish or meat. And from protective food, you need to take some of the fruits and vegetables. Okay, so this right amount, if we take every day in our day to day life, are that is called as balanced diet. Okay, and then we should eat natural food, okay, which are rich in vitamins and minerals, to remain strong and healthy. And what we should not eat, we should not eat the junk food such as pizza and burgers. Okay, now this is somewhat about balanced diet. Okay, now what can we do for this balanced diet? So there is one small activity of a fireless cooking, where they have given you healthy salad. Okay, so what is this healthy salad? This activity we will be doing live in next class, children. Okay, and before that, I will give you what are the things required for this fireless cooking. Okay, now let us come what is raw food and what is cooked food. Now raw food, you must all be knowing, the raw food means which is uncooked, means which is not been cooked. Like some of them means when we do some salad, that time we eat raw, means carrot, onion, cucumber, tomatoes. These are some of the raw vegetables which we can eat without cooking also. but if I ask you to eat brinjal or lady's finger without cooking, will you be able to eat it? No, it is impossible, isn't it? It means you can't digest that food which is not being cooked, isn't it? So some of the vegetables we can eat raw, and some of the vegetables or food needs to be cooked. So like some of the cereals also can't be eaten raw. Okay, we need to cook them before eating. For example, uh, potatoes. Okay, potatoes and cereals, these have to be cooked, and then only we can eat. We can't eat them raw. So then why do we need to cook the food? Ayo, हे बघा हो.